Hello and welcome to the Newscast, your daily roundup of gaming news, and myself, Amata. Today is the 16th of June, and this time I'm bringing you some news regarding Kingdom Hearts 3, Watch Dogs on the PC, LittleBigPlanet 3, and the Battlefield Hardline beta. So let us begin with Kingdom Hearts. Now, I'm sure most of you who are into this series have seen the trailer for Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix, which of course had a small teaser at the end for Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, Kotaku spoke to the co-director Tai Yasu during E3, and it actually turns out it wasn't actually a teaser. It was the first scene that we will see in the full game of Kingdom Hearts 3. And he said, quote, "That's the starting scene for Kingdom Hearts 3, actually. Tetsuya Nomura has a real clear picture of the starting sequence. He wrote that up actually, the drawings, and we voice recorded that. That's going to be a real integral part of the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. It's going to be the starting point of Kingdom Hearts 3. So obviously that's not super loads of information, but it's interesting to know that that's not something they just cooked up to basically tease us with the game. It was actually the first scene we see in the game, of course. We may not see it exactly as we saw it in that trailer. It may actually come with graphics rather than drawings and things like that, but it's still pretty much the first scene in the game. Now, obviously, both Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15 were not at E3, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled because I'm pretty sure they're going to be at Gamescom or other events later in the year, as of course they did kind of suggest that when they said they weren't going to be at E3. Anyway, let's move on to Watch Dogs on the PC, as a modder has actually been messing around with the PC version and has installed various visual effects to upgrade the graphics. Basically, they made changes to the fog, the bloom, lighting and shadows, as well as various improvements to reflections and rain, and basically they bring Watch Dogs closer to how it actually looked in the rather infamous Watch Dogs E3 2012 reveal trailer. Now, obviously, there's been a huge amount of controversy regarding the Watch Dogs downgrade, as of course the game just does not look as good on the full release, even on PC at Ultra, as it did in the initial reveal. But a modder who is going by the name of The Worse has claimed to have found various effects packed into the game's PC code. Basically, it seems likely that these were left out of the actual game for stability reasons, as Watch Dogs is not really that well optimized as it is. Now, with the help of various tools, The Worse has displayed images of the upgraded PC versions, which were posted on the Guru 3D forums. Now, of course, these screens will be linked in the description below this video, so if you want to check out how they look, then I suggest you do so, as they do look rather shiny indeed. And of course, if you wish to try it out, then you of course are welcome to do so. The link to the forum post will be in the description as well. And next up on our list is of course LittleBigPlanet 3, as it will be released on the PlayStation 3 as well as of course the PS4. Now, this is according to the LittleBigPlanet community coordinator Stephen Isbell, who said on Twitter, quote, "LBP3 will also be available on PS3. We will have more news on that later." Now, obviously, it was revealed for the PS4 at E3, as well as a few changes and all that, but it's nice to know that it will be coming for the PlayStation 3 as well. Now, obviously, LittleBigPlanet, it's not exactly going to be the most graphically intensive game ever, but it will be interesting to see what difference there is between the two versions. But still, it's good for anyone who is actually a little bit unsure as to whether or not they want to get a PS4 just yet. Perhaps they don't have the money, that they don't have to wait to get their hands on the latest installment on the LittleBigPlanet franchise. And finally, we have a little bit of news regarding the Battlefield Hardline beta, as of course it is currently in testing on both the PlayStation 4 and the PC, but the DICE general manager, who of course you should know by now is Carl Magnus Trodson, has confirmed that Xbox formats will get their own testing phase that will actually be different from what's currently on offer to those on the PC and PlayStation 4. Now, when he spoke with OXM, Carl said, quote, "We will have a beta on all platforms before release, but it won't be this beta on Xbox. It's not going to be the same version, just to be clear." And he said, quote, "We basically have code in the hands of players, there we go, already. We've never done that before. We do it both because we want their feedback, of course, but also because in the background we're testing various things. We're going to continue doing more tests like this." So basically, the guys on Xbox One and Xbox Xbox 360, of course, will be getting a different beta to what we're seeing on the PS4 and the PC. So don't worry if you've already seen your favourite YouTuber show you what there is to offer. You will be seeing a different experience to them if, of course, they've showed you the PC or PS4 version of the beta code. So there you have it. Anyway, guys, that is me done for this newscast. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.